Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome to another Arkham Twin Days live stream of Marvel Spider-Man. So, this is going to be a special live stream of... Hey there, Red Knight, how's it going? So, yeah... Princess Emmy Ray Higginbottom. Yes, welcome. Welcome to Marvel Spider-Man. This is the live stream of Arkham Twin Days. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays on Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. And this is a special live stream remembering Stan Lee. That how did he inspire each and every one of us, to be honest, and how I'm never going to forget the days or the things that he had done for not just for me, but for everybody else as well. It is just a very touchy feeling moment. So, hope you guys are ready to do this live stream of Marvel Spider-Man. You can talk about anything that, what is your favorite comic books, who is your favorite Marvel character in the Marvel Universe. That works for DC, yes. I'm doing great, Princess Emmy Ray. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Let's see, was it the... Let's see, 29... I just replied. Really, you want Marvel Spider-Man? Awesome sauce. This is absolutely amazing and a blessing. So this will be a 2-hour live stream. So yes, this is a live stream of remembering Stan Lee, if you want to know.
Don't want to miss May's party.
Let's see. Whoops. Let's see. I remember collecting all backpack tokens, and yes, I remember getting all the backpack tokens. That's right. What's up, Samurai? How's it going? Welcome to Arkham Twin Days live stream of Marvel Spider-Man. This is a living tribute to remember of Stan Lee, if you want to know. So in the comments section below, or tell me anything. What is your who is your favorite comic book character back in, for those who grew up? Because thanks to Stan Lee, who sadly passed away last year, sadly passed away on Veterans Day, if you want to know. So that was, you know, before he gave his last and final dying breath. So it is unbelievable that the things that he has done for... I mean, you guys are more than welcome to tell me who are your favorite comic book characters, whether it's DC or Marvel, but DC had so much respect, really much respect with Stan Lee in the... Yeah. Rest in peace, Stan. And yeah, it's a lot of... That was happening like in 20... To be honest, oh please don't buffer if this kind of buffers, I'd better make sure I be ready for that cutoff and I have to start over. So I better not try anything ridiculously simpy, of course. right. Still going. Um. I know, but I try to turn off as many devices as I can, Kevin. So, um, yeah. I mean, don't worry. Once, like I said, if the Wi-Fi's cut off, I am ready to restart and try again. So I'm ready for it when this happens. Okay, okay, Kevin. So yeah, that's. Oh, when some more than one device gets a little iffy in my uncomfortable taste, if you want to know. So yeah.
Ooh, love that shot.
I might more help from mods if the others don't show up as much as I understand. Ugh. Well, for those who really love watching Marvel's Spider-Man, yeah, Princess Emmy Ray loves Spider-Man. Who wouldn't?
Nice.
First and last day. Who got Streets of Rage 4? I don't, because if you're telling me I should get it, please. Strict budget, of course, so don't bother asking me if I'm going to get the game, because I wouldn't find it funny for anybody trying to tell me I should buy it, because I'd rather not be pressured, and that would be wrong. Yeah, our Ghostbusters Firehouse? I think so. I think I know where to find it. Was it? Oh, that's fine, Austin. Welcome. You barely made it just in time to come to the Arkham Twin Days live stream of Remembering Stan Lee. For those who remember Stan Lee from what he did in the Marvel Comics, I mean, he's the creator of Marvel Comics, and also cameo appearances of the Marvel movies like the X-Men and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Hey, Chrono Gaze, how's it going? Yeah! So, this is a special live stream of Arkham Twin Days of Stan Lee. Remembering Stan Lee. Oh, it's going great, Chrono Gaze. Oh my gosh, I really miss seeing you, to be honest. It's been a really wicked long time, ever since the last time I saw you from the K-Wings Let's Plays. A really, really long time. I know it was on this part of the street, so if I follow this street right here, I should be good to go. In other words, safely to know where I can find it. Let's see. So, Princess Emmy Ray wants to know, where is the Ghostbusters building? I know I saw it before, and it wasn't easy for me to find it, to be honest. But if I kind of drift way up, way too far up there, that way, that means I've gone too far. There it is! That's, there, yep, that's the place, that's the... Let's see. Yep, that's the firehouse of the Ghostbusters. Of course, they can't do that Signia because of copyright or something, because because they don't want to do that. But I bet Ray, Winston, Egon, and Ray, Winston, Egon, and Peter are there having a great time of their lives or enjoying their jobs for ghostbusting in New York. So why not? Because Ghostbusters is owned by Sony. Who is Stan Lee is what Brandon is saying. For those of you guys who know Stan Lee, yeah, Princess Emmy is right. Stan Lee, who created Marvel, I mean, he is in many movies, like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like the Marvel, like Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, The Avengers, Iron Man, Thor, The Incredible Hulk. Yes, The Incredible Hulk, if you want to know, and also Guardians of the Galaxy. Stan Lee is a legend. I mean, he was a former soldier back in World War II, to be honest. I mean, when he was writing comics back then, I mean, World War II did exist, and I knew he lived to tell about it, and it was not a pretty picture for anybody for those back in the days when Stan Lee was like, he was in his prime. He was absolutely, Stan Lee was like one of my inspirations besides Bruce Lee, to be honest. Stan Lee is a legend. He absolutely died on Veterans Day, and some sources say he actually died after Veterans Day, but I know that is not true. I know he died on Veterans Day of 2018, several days after my niece was born. My little niece was born several days after his death. And I have a pretty good memory of how that happened. Oh, Doctor Strange, really? Oh, Stan Lee was on that special cameo of Doctor Strange. He was also on that special cameo of Marvel's Shield, which showed only on ABC.
Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
You know, and everything that was, and all that. He did appear on X-Men The Last Stand, to be honest, which was on the third movie, but never on the second and the first. No, this is the main story. You have to go to Feast if you want to know, because otherwise you cannot progress the story by not going to Feast. So otherwise, no progressing the story, can't move on. Who is my favorite Marvel hero?
Hi, Peter.
Let's see. My favorite Marvel hero. I know Wolverine counts as a Marvel hero. I would say Spider-Man and Wolverine and Miguel O'Hara of Spider-Man 2099.
I could patch these shoes.
Oh my gosh, I know Spider-Man is like my favorite, to be honest. So he is like my favorite hero. He is like one of my favorites.
I never used to feel safe at the other shelter.
And
this one,
and also
there's always someone looking out for.
Yeah, the coronavirus is still going on. For those who were having those of the coronavirus, I mean, I'm glad or from those who don't have it, I would say stay indoors, get healthy, feast. Let's see. Fat elephant apple something tea. What? It's food emergency aid shelter trading. Wow, that is just unbelievable. That was Feast. Wow, Red, you are becoming Simon's son. Can he adopt you? That could. Oh. No, it's Fat Elephant's Apple something t-shirts. Like I said, you're becoming Simon's son. It's like, your mother and I are so proud of you, Red Knight. Aren't we, Simons? and Egon, Ray, Winston, and Peter. Not Parker, just the Peter Venkman. Simon, I am your father. Don't you mean Simon, I am your son, to be honest, because that could work. Okay.
Doesn't pay much, but
People don't realize how many kids are homeless. 1 in 30. And too many shelters aren't equipped to care for them.
As I remember something that Stan Lee made his first superhero comic book that no one absolutely ever know about. He's like the first superhero ever created by Stan Lee, and mostly everybody kind of forgot about it.
Everyone feels hopeless at some point. Helps to know there's somebody willing to listen.
I can give you that. Of course, you have to go into the game, like jump into the breaking the fourth wall, and then you're there. Oh. That's okay, Princess Emmy Ray. It's all right. I don't know why Red came up with that name. It's oh my, it's Red, you are hilarious. It's just whoa.
What's this world coming to?
That cute social worker was here again today. You want to meet her, you let me know.
Wish I could afford an electric.
If you guys think I'm going to see that, if you guys are going to see that special cameo in this game of Stan Lee, yes, I will be doing that. The only way to do that is you have to progress the story. Otherwise, you're not going nowhere.
He kept Uncle Ben's clothes a long time. It's like he was still looking out for her.
Hey, Austin, I wonder what kind of room that Asuna and Leifa will be taking to. I wonder. This is a mystery. I wonder, is this like a blind, surprising date? Who knows?
Peter, I
because
just started a mystery novel
nobody
you might
knows.
like.
It will always be... I know, I mean, Disney Infinity was active, and then they had to shut down the servers. I mean, Disney Infinity may still be on the data system when you have it on the Nintendo Wii U, the PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One. However, sometimes feels like Arkham Origins Online. I mean, the servers are still going for the PlayStation servers, but the Xbox servers are done, including PC, but not for PlayStation. That is something to think about if you want to know. Very awfully to think about. Remember, both the live stream and the premieres are different, and also, all of you guys are in the Ultimate Arkham universe. Completely in the Ultimate Arkham universe right here, because not everything is going to be rainbow ponies and unicorns, because this is where people or those characters are going to get killed off and never be seen again, but in remembrance.
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy
No,
boxes.
no. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Okay. Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is,
The two of you would make some beautiful
Wow!
baby. Peter. What is it? Come on. You can tell me.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.
Great distraction to have a 5 years of service party.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Oh, I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you...
Mayor.
Oh, I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
That's how you progress
Voicemail
a
from
story.
Yuri. Should check it outside.
Well done. Now the main cafeteria's open.
It means a lot to May how much you trust her.
She's earned it. I couldn't have expanded these centers without her running this one so well.
Definitely, the other centers are expanding well, only this one is better. I wonder how well the others are going to fare enough, though.
I get the impression you're not a fan of the mayor's.
His better New York leaves behind people we help. I know his son's your friend. I'm sure he's a fine man. Less so the father.
That is true, Martin Lee. I mean, his son is more impressive than his father, where his father is kinda not what it seems for having a twisted, rugged guy he is, who never changed his ways ever since.
What made you want to open the center?
I was orphaned as a boy. It was hard. I know what it means to need help. I want to provide that help.
And for that, he did. He is able to help out others, just like he tried to help out Aunt May, and of course anyone who
Doesn't surprise me. You know
feels
what a
lost.
snoring water buffalo sounds like.
Lord, I thank you for this food and this place.
Maybe I should take a class.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying this live
Gotta
stream.
get out of here before my kids find out.
Why would she want to get out of here if all things are going to go bad?
Peter, right? Your aunt's been showing off baby pictures. Gloria, I'm new here. Spider-Man turned me on to this place.
Oh, right. I mean, great.
Great.
How do you like it?
They're good people. I might stick around for a little while.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
Okay, once the buffering passes, it's all right. I mean, takes a little time to get used to when the Wi-Fi gets kicked in around this place. So that's why I couldn't live stream with my own Elgato, and it sucks. Ugh.
So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point?
Well, you were
Wish
into
May would
horses.
take some of this down. It's embarrassing.
We all have an awkward phase.
An artist I was not.
At least you didn't stink.
Man, was I ever a dork.
I never wore glasses.
We all have an awkward phase.
Of course. We all had glasses to wear. But not me. I think.
So, any big celebration planned?
Serving food to people, applying for grants, arranging job training. That's my idea of a party.
Oh, so you haven't beat it yet. That's all right. I'm pretty sure you can beat the whole game. Sooner or later,
Just how
Princess
behind on
Emmy,
the rent are you, Peter?
Ray,
Nothing I can't
Higginbottom.
handle. I get paid soon. I'll be fine.
Well, he wore glasses, but now he doesn't wear any.
If it's not Mary Jane, are you back with that rebound girl? The older one?
Oh, Felicia?
Felicia?
She's not that much older, and no, that very much did not work out. I'm too busy to date.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I did have a rebound with Felicia Hardy back then, but then I was in the black suit, and then all of a sudden, she wanted to go hang out with me again. Brandon Williams is trying to mimic Mickey's voice. Like saying, "Hey, we're gonna own everything! Aha! Hi, hiya, folks! I like to ride! Pluto! Hey, Pluto, where are you? I picked Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order!" I'm sorry, it's kind of making me laugh a little bit. She's a jolly good fellow that nobody
Voicemail
can
from
do.
Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
Like the skeletons in his closet. Let's see. I'm only going to do like 1/2 of the landmarks that I'm about to do, and then I'll save the other half for later when we head to the. Let's see. Oh yeah, the art gallery where Wilson Fisk owns. The Flatiron District, or the Flatiron Building.
Beautiful.
Madison Square Park. Not bad.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
Empire State University. That's the Washington Arch. Or should I say Washington Square Park is more like it. Yeah, I've been around through like these districts. Really fancy, by the way. Ever since I started watching Spider-Man, I mean, I grew up watching the 90s animated series of Spider-Man, to be honest, which starring the voice actor of Christopher Daniel Barnes, if you want to know. Great voice actor, great talented voice actor. How he's able to pull off with his own voice acting as Spider-Man is fantastic, fluid, and really nicely done. I mean, nobody is the perfect voice actor, but...
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
Really? That's a strange way to put into it. See what I did there? A strange way to put into it. What's up, Big Cammy? How's it going? Welcome to Arkham Twin Days live stream of Marvel Spider-Man, subtitle Remembering Stan Lee. How he created the Marvel Universe, Marvel comic books on special cameos in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He was also in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man trilogy movies 1, 2, and 3. And also Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and X-Men, only on the third movie. He will be missed, I guarantee you that. He also was one of my inspirations
some of his wisdom right about now.
To become Spider-Man in the first place. When I decided I wanted to be in cosplay for the first time ever since I went to an anime convention center by dressing up as Spider-Man. And so I started off with the... Really? You played Marvel Ultimate Alliance as a living tribute. Wow. That is very noble of you, Big Cammy. Very, very good. I'm pretty sure... Oh, come on. I gotta get up.
Nice.
That's better. Oh, kind of like a little bit of lockjaw. Funny how that works.
The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live.
Oh, like a nerdy guy from Queens?
Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. Touristy, but great dim sum.
Without, Big Cammy says, because without Stan Lee, we would never have heroes like Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and even Spider-Man. Bingo! You are 100%
Yuri was a detective at the Chinatown Police Department when we met. She's really risen fast. Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
J. Jonah Jameson and Kingpin in this game are going to be the upcoming Avengers game as Hulk and as Thor, respectively. Wait a minute. Ooh. Hulk and Thor. So the Hulk, the voice actor who voices Hulk was the main voice actor, who is none other than Fred Tatasciore, if you want to know, because he's really good as the Hulk. Very good, you know. He does DC and Marvel. He's also on that Japanese anime who is the very first Hokage from Naruto Shippuden, if you want to know.
Oh, great. God, how much I love photography.
I recognize his voice acting very, very well. He also voices Swamp Thing from Justice 2. Even the X-Men and the Fantastic Four wouldn't be there now if it weren't for Stan Lee. Also, more characters in the Marvel universe. Like, I know I'm not a fan of the Deadpool movies, because those movies are R-rated, has a lot of F-bombing, and I hate movies with this excessive vulgar language that it does not suit my style, because Deadpool is not KID for those. It never was until Disney XD, and then Deadpool made an appearance like a couple of times, and there you have it. And people are going to start liking Deadpool again as the friendly version without the F-bombing swearing. Of course, Ryan Reynolds has the perfect part as Deadpool.
Good shot.
Yeah, I knew you knew what I mean, Big Cammy. And yes, Stan Lee was on that special cameo appearance. Was it on the second or the first movie? I don't remember, but I only saw the entrance cameo that has a lot of F-bombing on both movies. So that was too much for me. But I do notice it was a cameo with Stan Lee, to be honest. If you're not into the whole excessive swing, then yeah, that's totally understandable, 6 Cammy. I'm glad you understand.
Unbelievable. I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes. Walking piles of sand. Not these made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
In other words, for JJJ, Luther! Luther, 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 Luther. Perfect. He's just... What? He always likes to put his own ridiculous red herrings to work and says, "Hey! It's Spider-Man who's caused all this trouble. I'll get you for this one, Slinger! You will..." Nazis made of bees. You... That's... I don't know, it's just... The storyline is kind of twisted and dark because why? Everything is Arkham. Didn't I tell you not everything is going to be rainbow ponies and unicorns? No, no, and no. So it never was, it never had, it never will. Because everything is Arkham in the Ultimate Arkham universe, and you guys are a part of the Ultimate Arkham universe in the Marvel Spider-Man game. Walking pile of sand is clearly sand, man. Well, that was JJ's saying, Big Cammy, not me. I mean, he came up with the concept by saying how to attract, like, other insects or bugs as, like, a spider. I mean, the spiders like to catch their prey, not attract their prey. Not sure if they give off scent, though. Then again, water kind of has somewhat of a scent to that of H2O.
Love it.
That's a Clinton mission shelter. Okay, I did say I'm only going to do like one part of it, so that's only one part of it. Now, why won't we go to the main story and do that from... Yeah, you were going to see, starting with the art gallery heist, and then they go to a restaurant where they eat, like, maybe like French fries or something, and maybe grab a burger. And then the next, then you'll see a special cameo who is the cook in that restaurant, and it's none other than Stan Lee himself. And there you have it. Kingpin has been locked down.
Nailed it.
Ooh, secret photo ops. It's not that easy when you understand about the... Ooh, what is that name? Josie's.
That's a keeper.
Josie's Bar. There are some famous landmarks in the U.S. of A. in real life, and then there are other landmarks that where Stan Lee or maybe others decided to put in. So if we can't get a landmark to put in because of due to copyright, why not we put in our own, like a Marvel landmark?
Should check out that
there you
silent
have
alarm
it.
at the auction house.
You got yourself a landmark. Fogwell's Gym. Of course, they try to get the rights to the Wall Street Journal, but they cannot do that. Of course, you can get Wall Street. I didn't say Wall Street Journal. I said Wall Street, which is a USA landmark. The Wall Street Journal, no. Wall Street, yes. Just not the name of the journal because of due to copyright, and they're not going to give it away. So, landmark it.
Witnesses are reporting armed mugging. Any officers near Firehouse, please copy.
Someone's getting robbed. And no more muggers. I love a happy ending.
Anytime. Let's see. Yeah, landmarks that are real like in the Empire State Building and landmarks that are fiction like Avengers Tower. That put a shock to their systems. You got it. All right. Why change back into the web suit? Because that is like one of my favorite suits. Here I come. I am Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man. Oh-ho! I'm Mary Jane. I'm coming to save you. Yeah, the combination of Shaggy Rogers with Don Knotts and Mickey Mouse with Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man. You combine them and you get this. You have if you wear the black suit Spider-Man, you have the combination of Christian Bale's Batman with Clint Eastwood. and there you have it. There you have it. There's your black suit Spider-Man with Clint Eastwood and Christian Bale Batman. There you have it.
Curie said quietly. Better find a back way in.
All right, art gallery, here we come. Your friendly neighborhood spider cop is on the job. Because part man, part spider, all cop will do his best in the art gallery.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently.
Don't worry, Princess Sammy Ray, I will.
The silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
Got it. Suit power ready. Let's see. Down.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
Whoever those guys, they are nothing but bad news. Oh yes, and you're gonna find out more than just bad news. And I webbed your nostrils so you wouldn't snore.
They always
No
look
need
so
to
cozy
thank
whipped
me.
up like that.
Ooh, let's do a
Should
bent
web him from
takedown.
above.
Want to hang out with me, beautiful? Here I am. Love you. Not really, though.
Whoa, careful.
Sorry. I'm a little... now I know how Nightwing feels. It's just... great. Now I inherit that trait from Nightwing, where the name of Richard Grayson, Spider-Man and Nightwing. What do you know? Best buds. And watch. Sit down.
You stay quiet now.
Now take some time for what you did wrong.
Someone's coming.
No snoring now. Ah, my heart melts when you're wrapped up like that. Got any more fellas?
Wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Move it, Pete. Bad guys are getting ready to be
really
bad.
So, if you don't want to try to do a takedown by this, there's only one way to do a silent takedown, is to create a distraction. So enemies with danger icons will cause you to be detected by nearby enemies if they are attacked or for those that they see right in front. So let's do this by luring one bad guy away. He's looking away and...
Nap time.
Welcome back, Chrono Games.
Hey, what is that?
Looks like a kid. Got it.
This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Oh my.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
MJ?
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh?
Let me explain.
So Disney Channel is getting shut down? What? Are you serious? Yeah, crazy moment seeing Mary Jane save Spider-Man.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig?
Watch
No,
this.
sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know. Maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started.
She kind of called the Department
Look
of
around
Motor
and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin. Can do.
I can't believe she absolutely fooled her by calling the department motor vehicles, but it was absolutely Craig, but it's not. Wow, that is unbelievable. Smart.
I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions, being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
So, yeah, in other words, what MJ said is absolutely true. I wanted to be the hero behind the mask. And, I wanted to be Spider-Man to each and every one of those little ones, and not just the little ones, but to everyone else who are, like, teenagers, preteens, adults, young adults, college students, and everyone else. And when this game came out, I decided I wanted to become more than just Spider-Man. I wanted to be Spider-Cop. So I bought the PS4 Insomniac cosplay costume, and I bought a policeman's hat at a cosplay or some type of store, and boom, you got Spider Cop, and then I was happy as a clam.
Bet Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
I don't think the tatami armor for Wilson Fisk would fit that guy. He's so fat that his high school year photo's mistaken for a helicopter. By the way, the voice actress who voices MJ is also, Mary Jane Watson is also a union voice actress besides Yuri Lowenthal. It's none other than the voice actress by the name of Laura Bailey, who voices Black Widow from the Marvel's Avengers, also from Batman the Telltales, who voices Catwoman, and she also voices Glitter Lucky, who voices Emily from Glitter Force on the Netflix TV show series created by Saban, from the makers that brought you Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, Digimon, Dragon Ball Z, yes, because it's Toei Animation, Precure, and Glitter Force Doki Doki, so yes, she voices Glitter Lucky. And yes, she also does Japanese anime as well, Laura Bailey. She's also going to be in the Avengers game, which is created by Square Enix. Yeah, she's going to voice Black Widow. And she also voices Chun-Li from Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
She actually sounds like a preteen if you hear Emily or Glitter Lucky from Glitter Force, and it's really well talented. I mean, she is absolutely amazing. I mean, of course, she kind of was this close to voicing Sailor Moon, or should I say Usagi Tsukino. But however, Stephanie Sheh absolutely got the role as Sailor Moon / Usagi Tsukino from Sailor Moon Crystal, and also the English dub, which she had to voice of the cartoon of the 90s of Toei Animation.
I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned.
Yeah, he may be called the kingpin, but his bowling days are over because he got himself a strikeout. He couldn't bowl himself to 300, so I had to spare him, but he lost his freedom. Of course, Laura Bailey also voiced Little Trunks from Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 and 2. I'm not kidding. She voiced Little Trunks from from the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 and 2. Yeah, she does. Yep, she voices Sarada Uchiha before Jeremy Lay took the reprising role of Sarada Uchiha on that Boruto movie. So there you have it.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
Depicts the two Neo Guardians, Mishaku Kongo and Narayan Kongo. Like that yin and yang. It's kind of like that yin and yang feel. You know, the yin and yang symbol. I can relate to see something like that, which is yin and yang. Yep, Little Trunks on Xenoverse 1 and 2 is Laura Bailey. Chrono. And people say I'm not that smart because people don't know me too well. They need to know me first before they judge me. Don't judge me before you know me. You need to know me first.
Kyoto. So beautiful. Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But life and work are here.
Oil landscape silk of the 19th century. Yeah, great talented voice actress, Laura Bailey. I know she's from Batman the Telltales, but she's from voices Catwoman, and to be honest, if you want to know, she voices Harley Quinn, which I have no idea how she pulled that off, but that was great. Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn from Batman the Telltales of the second game, if you want to know. Not the first, well, besides the first, the second.
May would love this. I gotta admit, I miss May.
The Meiji period. What do you do? It's a stand.
And how much am I bid for this collection of villainy and deceit, starting at 10,000 broken lives and dreams, 10,000 going once?
And 2,000 going twice. And sold for 10,000 dreams being broken to the Kingpin. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Heard from the underworld, huh? Super tempted to ring this guy.
Boncho Bell, 17th century. I wonder, if you ring the bell, will Ghost Rider will come out and say hello? I don't know. It's just the question I asked. Yeah, she is insane. I mean, she's really voice talented.
Always hated this cane. So tacky.
Laura Bailey is absolutely amazing as a voice actress. And she is a union voice actress. She does Japanese anime, DC, and Marvel. All three. Yeah, she's also from maybe one or two characters from Fire Emblem Heroes, to be honest. But I have not the slightest clue. She does Japanese anime, and I'm not gonna lie.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah, she's from Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket. That's a Japanese anime, Fruits Basket. Or maybe that renewed season, or a second.
What did this call this? Vanessa?
Vanessa, Milan or Bologna, famously owned by Benito Mussolini prior to his death. Really, isn't that was during World War II, really?
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemonbaku.
Oh, beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Ready to take Ready to take a picture, Glitter Lucky? I bet you do, because use your magic powers as a Sailor Scout or a pretty princess type of form with Little Candy was princess of that
Did you
kingdom.
know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please. Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Mary Jane steal people's soul with her camera because she's glitter lucky. She also is dark glitter lucky from that Shadow Glitter Force. Hooray! Who that other Shadow Glitter lucky is kind of madly in love with me, to be honest, which I already knew from the beginning.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Really? AKA Lust is married to AKA Roy Mustang. Really? And what show would that be, Austin Lawrence?
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
I think she doesn't want... I think she knows, but she's trying to hide the covering facts because they know they're carrying those dirty little secrets.
I recognize that statue. I gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
I know the name of Travis Willingham. He's also from Fire Emblem Heroes, who does some Fire Emblem character voice acting. He also does voice acting in Marvel and DC, and he's also a union voice actor. Like Yuri Lowenthal, he does DC and Marvel, plus Japanese anime. There you have it. Union voice actors and actresses.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
Okay, when people are suspicious with a question mark will appear and they will investigate. If you are seen with that exclamation red point mark, that means you have been spotted. In other words, you have to start all over again by not getting spotted, and that hurts. I grew up watching Disney Channel before in the 90s. I mean, everything was like the golden ages or the golden era, to be honest. And I grew up watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies instead of the horrible Michael Bay films. Because it was I really had a great time watching it. Especially growing up watching Spider-Man the animated series, Batman the animated series, of course.
No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat.
Wow.
Pete told me about this.
If you get caught, you messed up. So
Excuse
yeah,
me to
you gotta
hide
start
evidence.
again if you get caught or
Why
messed
did the
up.
cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different. Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
So, between 45,000 to 60,000 US dollars, a 15th century Japanese statue. That is a lot of money.
He's holding something.
That's a spear. Spot the difference of this statue, of course.
Maybe these pieces move.
Okay. Okay, I know. I'm going to love this. Hi there. How you doing, mommy? Dada. Big bad. Aha. Aha. Maha. Maha. I don't know if it's... I am doing the head. I am doing head dance. Okay. Ooh, ooh. 1, 2. 1, 2. See, I'm doing robot. Okay. Ah. Ah. Ah, 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 ah. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Before I'm gonna start, before people are gonna start getting bored. Left arm down, right palm facing forward. It was. It was. Yeah, you're gonna see that on the premiere, which, like I said, the premieres and the live streams are gonna be different. It's just right palm, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Nice.
Got it.
So close. But a piece is missing.
Oompa loompa dee ha ha dee dee doo.
Something's in one of his hands. What is that? I've seen these before.
That's a spear. It's a double spear, a triangular spear.
That's it.
And there you have it.
Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
So this happened like 15
sir.
minutes
you
ago.
Can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
Yeah, that is not good news. And they speak Chinese.
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
This is the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay. You hide back
hide
there.
back there, MJ,
I take out the
and
bad
we'll take
guys.
out the
You
bad
make a
guys
break
and
when it's
we'll
clear.
break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too.
You too.
Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Okay, Chung-Li and Glitter Lucky. I love you both.
Did she
No red
change
devil
your
breath
perfume?
is gonna
Focus,
get people
Pete,
sick.
focus.
Great. Kind of reminds me of the other virus that you so called that. Well, you know, it's something that brings back, yay, memories. No, not memories.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Devil's breath is a drug which also known as scopolamine and is commonly used to make people unconscious.
Will do. How about that file?
Really?
What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something
Oh,
called
learn
Devil's
something
Breath.
new every day.
Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it.
Impressive. I
Not clear
didn't know
what
you were
Devil's
that
Breath is,
smart.
but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
If I'm going to make a distraction, I gotta make sure this guy doesn't.
Gotta stay silent. There we go.
Ooh. Even though they're keeping the spoilers.
Keep it tight, Pete.
I think I know Princess Emmy knows how this story goes, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's and I'm not going to spoil everything, to be honest. For those who have not seen
Easy
play, or
does
for
it.
those who are kind of new to this game, really smart on physical science, I'll give you that. Chrono Games, really smart on physical science. For those who learn the periodic table of the elements and study it well, good for you. Anything that's 83 or higher is unstable. 82 or lower is stable, and the strongest substance that protects you from radiation is none other
One room at a
than
time. Clear this out before I continue.
Proton number 82, lead.
Okay, room is
my
clear.
heart melts. I love to see the way they kind of get webbed up.
Please, don't hurt
Otherwise, I love to hang out with them. It's how my heart goes out to them. Don't ask. I have a weird taste. It's not like I want to build a summer tree home here, like
is it?
like a guy named Wesley, but the place I kind of hang out with bad guys are really quite lovely.
She must have taken it. Please, please, you have to believe me.
What? It's not like I got problems. Hi there, Airshot. How's it going?
不能有丝毫犹豫。
If I'm gonna make a distraction, gotta make sure that works.
等等，我听到有声音。有人在那儿吗？蜘蛛侠！
Oh crap! Ah! Reload last checkpoint. I blew it. I kind of shot the one thing, and that was not supposed to happen. Ah! Great. I should have not. I should have fired the one over there and not the other way. That was stupid of me. That was so stupid. Oh, that was so stupid. I am not doing that ever again. I am not doing that ever again. I gotta make sure I aim it right, not the wrong way.
去确认一下。
Only you like to hang out with me on a date, but we're not compatible together. You are doing so well that I let you hang out with me.
Stop!
No.
Oh. Didn't your mother ever tell you not to play with guns? Oh, by the way, these are not your ordinary bad guys. They got power that's kind of like really, because that's somewhat compared to that of a Saiyan's power. Only negative energy, if you want to know.
Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
Don't make me show you, kin on you.
But, you know, technically, specters aren't ghosts.
You
all
really
ghosts
do
are
not have
specters,
the
but not all
dark to
specters
know.
are ghosts. You know what I mean?
Okay, that is definitely somewhat power relative to a Saiyan, but only in darker energy like Zamasu would, or Goku.
Was it a workout?
That's cold.
Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
Why not?
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole? I don't... What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
What? Disney in the chat?
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened?
Oh, you guys are ready to see the cameo of Stan Lee, because I know you guys do not want to miss this, each and every one of you. Hashtag Spider Cop for Spider-Man 2.
Since when
We
did
need
Mix become
Spider Cop on
Italian?
the second
I have no idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. Right where I should be.
Right here.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, if that's what you wanted.
Sorry to hear that, Prodigy.
There's
I
a
hope
lot of
you'll
baggage
get better.
here.
You're welcome to be
sure,
here,
but
as long as you want.
Is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
See ya.
love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
So long, partner. I'm sorry, you guys. When I saw that cameo, it just... Rest in peace, Stan Lee. You are the one who inspired me to become Spider-Man in the first place, and I wanted to say, without you, I would never become finding that insignia that I've been looking for. You'll always be a legend to me, Stan Lee. You are a real life hero throughout the rest of my life. You will never be forgotten. Always.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
It was very... I know it was like... Cue the singing silica. Austin Lawrence, cue the singing silica. I know that I'm gonna, I will ask during the moment of... Hold on a second.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't...
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
It's gonna be a 2-hour live stream, Brandon. A 2-hour live stream. However, I kind of felt, I know you guys are absolutely emotional for this, and then, he appeared on cameos, not just in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but he also appeared on some special cameos of Japanese anime. If you don't believe me, you can check it out. I'm pretty sure you might find a cameo of Stan Lee on a Japanese anime, and you better believe me, because would I lie to you? No, not on this one. I'm not lying to you on this. Because that is something that I know for a fact. Well said, Chrono, about from that legends never die.
Forgot how much I love photography.
And Red Knight says, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. And I know this is not, I know it feels like not the best moment to talk about it, but when you talk about it, you can turn that negative into a positive and change everything.
Nice.
There are heroes and legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Babe Ruth from The Sandlot. Wow, well said, Prodigus. Well said. I couldn't not put it better than myself. No way. But you nailed it.
The Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired.
Great quote. Very great quote. It is, he is the one who got me inspired that I wanted to become Spider-Man, and I chose to be one. I chose because I found that calling that I've been looking for. And with more help of like that is really amazing. Like such friends like you guys. Really, Sandlot was your childhood. I watched the Sandlot. I watched the first and the second because it is... I enjoyed it. It was absolutely amazing. I really did. Tell me, I mean, what... Okay, before... If those who have to leave, I mean, tell me, what is your favorite memory that inspired you because of Stan Lee? What made you inspired of Stan Lee that you created in the, well, whether it's Marvel or something that in common that he was on TV shows that he made that superheroes come in real life and not just the comic books? The things that we hold dear in our hearts, the things that Stan Lee that made to bring out the best of us, is that he was, and you know what? He was never racist. Stan Lee was never racist. Never was. Because he treated like everyone like equals, to be honest. Very equal. His material that I would read as such as his comics and was watching Marvel TV shows and movies. Oh yeah. He inspired me so much when I watched the special cameo of the last episode of the 90s animated series of Spider-Man with Christopher Daniel Barnes. That is like a wow moment for me. I mean, that is Stan Lee for you, and he is, and his material is absolutely amazing. Former soldier of the army, or he served in the military, and he started writing comic books. He was friends with Bob Kane, if you want to know. I'm not kidding. Friends with Bob Kane,
and that's why Jonah
created the stories, or created the comic book character Batman. I am not kidding. You should know this. I mean, people need to know who Bob Kane is. That's the building. I mean, Bill Finger came in like sometime after. I'm pretty sure that Bob Kane and Stan Lee were still alive, if you want to know. Oh, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. The last cameo on this game was Marvel's Spider-Man, and the last cameo movie that Stan Lee was in was Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And that was the very last time he was in it.
I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther. Dude's tough, but that'd still probably hurt.
And the last live-action movie was Marvel's Avengers Endgame. That was the very last cameo on a live-action movie. Last cameo on a animated movie, and now the last cameo in this game.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
I'm not copycatting everyone, JJJ, and stop ruining the moment, because you kind of ruined the moment of my rest in peace thing for you with Stan Lee, so knock it off! Ugh. Never learns.
Nailed it.
Rockefeller Center.
That's a keeper.
Radio City Music Hall.
Ooh, love that shot.
Grand Corporation.
Good shot.
St. Patrick's Cathedral. Never been to New York, but all right. Take care, Austin Lawrence, and I hope I'll see you in on the premiere of Paper Mario, which starts up next when I finish this live stream. Paper Mario will be next in around. It starts at 5:15 p.m. Mountain Time, 6:15 East, 6:15 Central, 7:15 Eastern, 4:15 Pacific.
All units, we've got an assault in progress. Officers needed in Central Park. Please copy.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it.
You want some too, Spider-Man?
Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back.
Ooh, strike one. And a strike two.
Oh, what? It's not fun
three.
getting beat up?
You're out.
We'll sit with that for a while. Masked up piece.
Another secret photo op. It's not even 2 hours and we're still going.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Oh, I should head that way.
Love it.
Oh, we got ourselves another thing. All right.
Not good. You guys said the bug was on vacation.
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
Oh. Oh! Time to get a shocking system.
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. I'll text Yuri the location.
cops will be here in no time.
All right, Chrono Games, you take care, buddy. I'm glad you enjoyed coming to the live stream. That is absolutely amazing. Sorry he didn't shock you. I was gonna try to ask those who are in the live stream that I may need, like, before I end the stream, I want to have, like, there will be just a moment of silence in remembering of Stan Lee.
Wonder what kind of trouble
like,
Shocker's into
near
this time.
the end of the live stream. But don't worry, I think I'll try to wait until I finish this. So I'm kind of in no hurry.
10:30. Active robbery in progress. Need additional officers near Sycamore.
Great. Forgot how much I love the raft. When a
Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store.
That's two! And punchy punch! Did your mother ever teach you not to play with guns? Here, let me have that crowbar. You'll crow like a bird.
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects.
All right. Avengers Tower. Just a little.
Avengers Tower is so cool, but they're never around to use it. I think they're probably somewhere on the West Coast right now. Probably surfing or something. Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Secret photo ops again. Not bad. Ooh, not much landmarks to go. Yeah, there's like 50 secret photo ops that you have to take. Otherwise, it's going to be that much harder for you to find.
1080, chase in progress. Nearest unit respond. Any line on Museum Mile.
And just when I was about to... Really, as much as I'm your friendly neighborhood spider cop, I'm gonna stop that chase. Ow. Don't make me pull this car over. It's not gonna save you 20% or more on car insurance, I'll give you that.
Well, that's just...
Thank you. Oh,
More
come
crooks?
on. If you guys would
Fight's
be
going
criminals,
viral.
you wouldn't have this as a career.
Aegis got glory. Open fire!
Ooh, you miss. Here, fatso. You're so fat that you shouldn't wear a yellow raincoat. People would yell, Texas! Nice try.
Do auto insurers offer a webbing clause yet? $1 million idea just waiting to happen.
Come on, I have Spidey humor. I need it. It's kind of growing on me. Especially when it kind of sticks to me really well. Sort of.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Good shot.
Nice shot. Let's see. Where was that camera? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. There's the
report
one.
of a possible narcotics sale. Additional officers needed at Carnegie
Got it.
Hall.
Got it.
Copy.
Oh, really?
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stump that out. Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
You don't know what it means like when those who are criminals who like to go for a big run.
Gotta catch up.
Oh no.
I think your
whatever
shocks
you
need
like
some
to,
work.
Come back.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
And that is why it's not going to save you on 15% or more on car insurance. Takes a bow. Well done, Desmond. Well done. You finally sang the sausage song. Nice. Natural History Museum. Let's see. Ooh, only two more. Two more. Let's go for it. Just a little more. Just a little more.
Ooh, love that shot.
Morningside University main campus. Especially when it comes to grants. Landmarks complete on one side, only one left. Perfect. Got it. Another secret photo op. If you get, once again, if you find all 50 of these secret photo ops, you get the undies skin. If you know, where Spider-Man wears just his mask, but not his costume. So, in other words, undies. Well, there you have it. It's no undies Mondays. The bar with no name.
Masked up piece.
All landmarks completed. Able to pull it off. Yeah, that was not easy for him. It was easy for me to find those
Calling all
landmarks.
units. Armed robbery in progress.
Uh-oh.
Witness reported location as Sugar Hill.
Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store.
Oh, come on. Really? Do you always have to bring in thugs like this? Ow! Miss!
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects.
Come on, fellas. I thought you were trying to make this easy.
Magnifique.
I have no idea why did I try to took that photo, but okay, that was strange, and yeah. You're not bothering Prodigies. I swear, nothing. You're not bothering no one. Oh, I think I might.
Ooh, love that shot.
Yeah, I don't know why did I took that photo for no reason, but then again, yeah.
Good shot.
Let's see, where is... Subject is off center. There's the gravestone of... Yep.
Hey, Uncle Ben. Miss you.
Ben.
Doing my best to make you proud.
Wow. It's... That is, yeah. Another photo op in the making.
Great. Forgot how much I love photography.
We're here for you, Prodigies. Don't worry. Because in this channel, from where you're at, everything is friendship is magic. Because Cassie and I came up with that motto and friendship with the friendship is magic thing, and I absolutely love the friendship is magic. And I think you read it.
That's a keeper.
24 out of 50. All right. So, almost 2 hours long. One more photo should do.
Lovely.
Alrighty then. Gonna head to Avengers Tower. And then, for those of you guys who are still watching this video, once I reach to Avengers Tower, I'm gonna ask you guys something to do for me, because this is remembering Stan Lee out of all this. So don't worry. I know what I want to do. Oh, come on, fellas. Do you always have to ruin in such a good mood?
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Ruining the mood. Do not come again.
Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I...
You're welcome, Prodigies. It's what friends do, and besides, friendship is magic.
Wonder what kind of trouble Shocker's into this time.
Pretty sure Avengers Tower is really easy for me to find. There it is. And another photo that's nearby.
Magnifique.
Is this close? I made it. Now. Okay. Got it. Alright. Just gonna make my way to the top of the tower and ask you guys something that I would love to do, because in the respect and remembering of Stan Lee. So, alrighty then. Oh, you're welcome. Hashtag Spider Cop for Spider-Man 2. So, in honor for the remembrance of Stan Lee, and for those who got inspired by because of him, I want you to guys to join me on a moment of silence whenever you're ready. Just say when, and and this moment of silence may last for like, I would say 10 to 15 seconds, if that's what you guys wanted to do. Oh, so you guys join me on a 15-second moment of silence. I will pause this in a sort of way, like that way, so you won't guys hear no music but just myself. So, and don't worry, Prodigists, we're here for you. We're always here, and friendship is magic. Okay, Princess Emmy's ready to go. Red Knight is ready to go. Prodigist is ready to go. Kyle and I myself is ready to go. May I ask you guys right now, in a 15-second moment of silence, in remembrance of Stan Lee, that what he has done for us, that he inspired, that everything from what he started from the day he was born, the moment he created comic books, forever and for generations to come. Join me right now. The 15-second moment of silence begins now. Thank you. And I know it's not easy for anybody and I'm pretty sure that you guys and it's before I end this stream, I'm gonna give out 3 questions before I end this stream. So, question 1. Out of all of you guys, and everybody, I know you guys are freely to answer. What is the best thing that has ever happened to you with Stan Lee? Maybe just 1 or 2 questions or 3. What is the best thing that has ever happened to you with Stan Lee? That's something that came into your life. Anything. Anything. Like, what was the best thing that has ever happened to you, whether it's movies or comic books or something that inspired you to be something so much? It is just absolutely amazing. I mean, I know you guys can take your time to type in the chat, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm just asking you just one simple question. The best thing that has ever happened to you. Can you take picture of Avenger building tower? Sure, I'll take a picture of. I'll stand. If I want to take a picture of Avengers Tower. I already took a picture of Avengers Tower, if you want to know, but then again, everything that happens. If you guys don't have an answer, I mean, that's fine. I mean, but you can definitely leave in the comment section below under the video, besides the live chat commentary. So, I kind of took a picture of Avengers Tower, Princess Emmy, but it'll be in the near future again, of course. If I kind of take a picture, it won't cut out the live stream. However, it'll say camera blocked view because of you entered a block scene. Everything involved Marvel, nothing to do with the question, but I was able to find the iconic Spider-Man with Stan Lee on the cover, and I kept it in its wrapping. It's really good, Prodigious. Very good. You, Kyle, Princess Emmy, Red Knight, did anything inspired you that has something to do with Stan Lee? The greatest thing that ever happened to you with Stan Lee is that you count as self-promotion. So, I see, Red Knight. That's fair enough. Whether it's fair or not, I mean, that's pretty good. What really inspired me is that when I watched the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, that's what got me really into it. That's what really got me into it, if you want to know. I really did. And also becoming Spider-Man. You love everything that Stan has done. Marvel superheroes, Marvel supervillains, I mean, you name it. Including anti-heroes like Taskmaster, the Wraith, and Ghost Rider. He's somewhat of a hero, to be honest, but he's kind of like the Marvel's Batman. There's some new characters in the Marvel universe as well. It's just everything. Everything that inspired me to be what I really love to do. So, I hope you guys are really. I hope you guys have done everything. No, don't worry. I'm just saving. What did I say that my dogs were barking? What? I don't know. Don't worry. I didn't end the stream. It's just I'm saving the file. Okay, so that's how it kind of says going ending and that. And now being broadcasted back on audio and gameplay are being recorded. So there you have it. Alrighty then. So tell me, what do you guys think of Marvel Spider-Man of Arkham Twin Days live stream? Do you like it or hate it? Mash that like button or share this video if you guys love Arkham of Marvel Spider-Man live streams such as myself. And also tell me, what is your favorite thing that's ever happened to you ever since Stan Lee has came into the picture, that he created the superheroes, the supervillains, anti-heroes, and not to mention those from out across the Marvel universe. Anything that can happen to you. Yes, even DC Comics had great respect for Stan Lee. Stan the man, Stan the legend. Not the myth, the legend, and the heroes out of the Marvel for generations to come, and everything that in it, including the DC Comics, including Japanese anime, of course. So, just leave in the comment section below. I mean, don't be a stranger. Anything is possible. So, yeah. And don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And also, who is your favorite Marvel character in the Marvel Universe? Whether it's the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or not, or whichever works best for you. This is Leo Wolverine saying, and speaking as always as your friendly neighborhood spider cop who takes chances making mistakes and getting messy like peanut butter and chocolate or breakfast for dinner. Because when the going gets tough, the job gets it done for a breath of fresh air in Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. I don't have Twilight Princess Emmy Ray. I wish I did, but I don't. But I did finish the entire Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and it's fantastic. And also catch the premiere of Paper Mario, which is less than an hour away. So don't forget to watch that. Set your reminders and timers at 5:15 p.m. Mountain, 6:15 p.m. Central, 7:15 Eastern, 4:15 Pacific. Thank you, Stan the Man. You know how to make my life better, and you will always be remembering in our hearts and our minds throughout the rest of our lives. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time for another episode of Arkham Twin Days of Marvel Spider-Man, because this game is rated T for teen. This is not KID friendly. This is Alliance Teen, 13 and up. See you guys next time for more of Marvel Spider-Man. And may the 4th or the Force be with you, true believers. Excelsior! Stan Lee's favorite slogan. Excelsior! See ya!